How you going? Lincoln here from Landfish TV. The other day it was a nice day. Today it's not, but I headed out in the kayak and my plan was to troll and fish the sides of the channel just along here at the mouth of the river and the warmies. And what I wanted to do was sound around and see if I could find the bait schools to see where the predators were. So my plan was to use two rods, one out each side, one with a little hard body about that big and the other one with a plastic, the 2.5 inch paddle grub, and just troll along the edges of those channels after I'd found some bait. Yeah, so I got a fish on. Yeah, boat buckle. So I've got to tackle two things right now. I've got a fish on this line and I've got this big boat coming past, so I'm going to wind in this other rod. I'll actually pop this in the rod holder and give it a bit on the pedals so I can wind in this rod. Oh, so now I've got a fish on this rod as well. I've got a double hook up, so I need to get him out of the way from that pole. I don't think I'm hooked up to the same fish because this one felt like a hit. So I'm going to deal with this one first. I wish I had my other camera, but I forgot the little screw. So just gonna have to deal with both of these fish at the same time, and you won't be able to see all of it, but this is pretty good for me. Boat buckle, as they call it. How cool is this? Double hook up. Salmon, I'm guessing. Yep, salmon. So I'm going to get this one in the net and then quickly get the other one. Ooh. Yeah, so he's in the net. Gonna pop that there. I wonder if this one's still on. Yep. Bit smaller than the one I got on the bow though, I think. So I've gone and got, I'll get out of the sun if I can. So I've gone and got a pinky. So this little pinky here, and I've got a salmon on the other rod. So I'm just going to throw this one back just so I can deal with the salmon quite easily. Hey, stay in the boat. Ah! The beauty of two fish on the boat. Wonder if I can just lift you in. Come on. Yeah. Bit risky on the rod there. We're going to get this one unhooked. So, see you, Mr. Pinky. Thanks for playing. I've never caught a pinky on a hard body on the troll, so that's pretty cool. Got that nice salmon on the little 2.5 inch in pearl. The salmon actually seemed to love this little pearl colour. Oh, that was some action all in the same minute, wasn't it? Got the first salmon in the boat, bloodbath inside, because I don't really have anything to store these things in, so I'm going to have to just chuck it in the back. But he's bled, and I'm going to troll back up down here. Straight up here again. Going to have the hard body out again. I'm going to have the little plastic out again. So hopefully we're going to get some more fish. Donut avoided. So happy. Because the tide is going out, it's pushing me quite fast out from where the mouth of the river is. So I'm going to actually go back downstream and work my way back up. So I'm going to head out to this pole here, turn around and go and troll this area. Geez, it's a fantastic day. I think I got another little pinky on this rod now. You can see that. jiggling all around. Just on the hard body again. Oh no, the third species for the day. A snook, pike, taking on the hard body. Often they hang around Williamstown and they prey on these little fish, and they're super slimy, so they're not great to handle. But there's number 3, 5 minutes after the double hookup. See ya. Yeah, fish on, fish on, fish on. Yep. Another salmon. So that's in. Now I can deal with this fella. Staying nice and deep, as salmon tend to do. Oh, that pole is coming. I suppose that's a beauty about having these pedals, is you can do what I just did, because I was heading for that pole. So quite happy I'm in this kayak and not my other one. Whoa! It's a good one. Every time I go and touch that net, it has a little rod and just takes a bit of line there. Another salmon about the same size as the other one. How cool is that? Really pinned him. One in the front and then one in the side of the head. Oh, how's that? Second salmon for the morning. Beautiful. Righto, let's go catch another one. Yep, fish on. I was watching bait. Another good one. I was watching a bait school on there, and yeah, got this one out of it. Salmon really love staying down deep, don't they? Oh, another one for the plastic. Woohoo! Oh, number 3 for the salmon. Gonna keep this one as well, and I think I'm gonna make some of those mighty Thai fish cakes, because when I catch a lot of salmon, or even a couple of decent big ones, I do really enjoy those fish cakes. This little 2.5 inch paddle in pearl just smashes the salmon. It's got a slightly deformed face there. Interesting. This was actually the first trip out with the rudder upgrade on the Native Titan, and it was from Burley Pro. So it actually flips down, and it's got a bit of tension on it, so after you take a little clip out, it flips down. And I found the tracking was fantastic, so that's pretty cool. I was having a bit of a struggle with the stock rudder, just not tracking straight. But now all I have to do is these tiny little adjustments, which I'm quite happy about. Yep. Thought something was down there. Got him. So I decided to just drift my way back, and I saw a couple of blops or blips, whatever you want to call them, on the fish finder. So I decided to bottom bounce and just pick this one up. These are strong little critters for their size, aren't they? Boom. Number 4. Oh, how's that for pinned? It's got him right on the bottom jaw. I don't think, unless I lost pressure on the rod, he was going to be able to get away from that. Another good size one. For those of you wondering, I have a Hook 25X from Lawrence and I'm learning how to use it. So it's taken a couple of trips, but I think I know how to use it properly now and how I want to use it, so that's pretty cool. It allowed me today to go and find those bait schools and find the fish that were hunting them. Yep, I'd say she's stable. So for this next little bit, viewer discretion is advised, because I am going to show you how I humanely dispatch and kill a salmon if I'm going to keep it to eat, because I love fish cakes. Anyway, if you don't want to see something like that, make sure you get off the video now. When I'm going to eat the salmon I'm catching, because I am going to do that today, what I like to do is bleed the salmon and then break the top of their neck. So the way I do that is I put my finger in under here, poke it through, and then just pull it like that. Now that'll start it bleeding, and cracking and breaking the neck may stop some of that bleeding, but I like to do it just to be a bit humane to the fish. So that's just putting the thumb in there, finger under there, and just cracking. Crack like that. So this fella is going to go into my little makeshift esky to make my little fish cakes later. I'm actually starting to get quite a few of these now, so be able to make half decent batch. So I couldn't resist trolling on the way back. Whoa! So I've just picked up another fish on the way back. It's another salmon. Oh no, that's a tailor. That's pretty cool. Haven't caught one of them in ages. Whoop. So I'm pretty happy to actually get this tailor. I have not caught a tailor in ages. I reckon I've got enough salmon for my fish cakes, so I'm going to let this tailor go. So how big's he? Got a rod ruler on this. One really handy thing that I do have on my rods is a sticker called a rod ruler. So it's actually a ruler that's on your rod. So here's 37.5. So that's a nice tailor. Now these things have really sharp teeth. Don't know how well the GoPro picks that up, but their teeth are, oh, there we go. Yeah, they're crazy teeth on these fish, and you don't want to stick your finger in there, and they tear the crap out of your gear sometimes. Anyway, nice tailor, and he's going to go back in the drink. See you later, mate. Bye. Well, I hope you enjoyed another episode of Landfish TV. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up, comment below, and subscribe. See you next time.